like 9 o'clock now. I got up, had peppermint tea, read my book, got ready. I've been kind of like, I don't know, I don't have very good clothes for this trip because I have been living on a farm, so I have just like the most disgusting clothes, and it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's like ruining my time because that feels so dramatic, but like I'm finding it difficult because I just hate all my clothes and I feel disgusting. So there's that. But yeah, I got dressed and then I'm gonna head out, and it's like an hour walk, hour and a half walk, and I'm gonna get an acai on the way, and I'm very excited. But yes, this is just me saying that hello, I'm in Lisbon and I've got 2 more days here and I'm excited. Tomorrow's market day. I can't wait. It's uphill, bro. This is crazy. It's now like 1 o'clock and I'm just walking to the like architecture museum. I was at the like marketplace for a little while. There's 2 prints that I really liked, and I was like, I'm only gonna get one, and I couldn't decide, so I went for my matcha and I was gonna come back and buy one, but it was shut. They had like shut for lunch, so I don't know if that's like a sign that I should not buy any, or I'm just gonna try and go back because it's on my way home from this. But yes, that is the museum in question. But yeah, I had like an hour walk to, is it LX Factory I think, where I went, so that was like an hour walk. On the way I had my acai, which was so good. Oh my god, it was delicious. I was kind of a bit thrown because I got the protein one because yesterday it really didn't fill me up, so I was like, I need some protein, and I shit you not, she just like they obviously do it in like layers, and it was just a layer of protein powder, like not mixed in, so that was kind of weird. It threw me off, but actually it was so delicious. I loved it. Under a lovely tree in the gardens of the gallery. I was not even gonna go because it was 15 euros to get in, which I thought was kind of a lot, and I feel like, I don't know, in England I think we're just kind of blessed with like free galleries, so I was like, oh, I don't want to pay for it, but I thought, I looked online and it did look really cool, so I was like, no, I'm gonna go, and like, what's 15 euros, you know, money comes and goes sort of thing. And then I got there and she said, oh well, it's free today because it's National Museum Day, and I just thought that is incredible, and I was just so excited, and then it just made my whole experience so much better. But I saw some really cool art. To be honest, it's not like the biggest gallery, so I think I would have been kind of peeved if I'd paid £15, but anyway, it's so gorgeous, and there's a bridge here that looks just like the bridge in San Francisco. Obviously I've never been, but like I've seen photos, and I'm hoping to go this summer, so it just feels very, I don't know, it feels like there's a lot. I feel very happy and excited, and I'm gonna maybe go back and get one of those prints, but it's like 2:30 now. I'm gonna have my sardines that I bought, my first ever tinned fish experience, but that's quite a Lisbon thing to do, I think. showered, got my PJs on, and I'm gonna head out to just like the park near me to have some dinner and do some journaling, I think. I grabbed some dinner on the way home. I wanted to go into some shops that I was passing, but I was just so hot and my bag was so heavy that I just thought, like, I need to get home. The hills in Lisbon, like the stairs are crazy. Should we see how many steps I've done today? I'm gonna guess, honestly, 20,000, I'm gonna guess. Oh my god. 30,000 steps. Oh, that is crazy. But I'm honestly not surprised because I've been walking all day. I've been listening to Noah Kahan's new album, which I did shit on to begin with, but for me, I'm not gonna lie, every album that I love, I hated when I first listened to. But yeah, so I was at the, is it the MAT, M-A-A-T, the museum, and that was really cool. And then I went back to the like bookshop print place, and I was still deliberating like which print to get, and the prints were in like kind of an awkward, like it was like a very small area, so I felt like a bit like, oh, I'm taking up loads of space. So I was like trying to be like really like tucked in, and I was like holding these two prints, like kind of deliberating to myself. And these two French men came over and were like so interested in my prints, and they were like I felt like it was like in a charity shop when like you've got someone breathing down your neck waiting for you to put it back on the rack so they can grab it. And that just kind of like, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get both, especially because I got into the museum for free. I was like, well, so this is the first one I got. I think it's so gorgeous. You like definitely can't even see that, but it's like two women. And then I also got this one. I just loved them both so much, especially I just think she's so gorgeous. I love the like quilt that she's on. And I also got, when I was in London, I got a Tracy Emin print, which is like my favourite painting of hers ever. So I'm really excited when I go home to find some like vintage or like just a charity shop frames to put these in for my new flat for when I move in August, which is very exciting. But yeah, I'm exhausted right now. I was gonna wash my hair, but I was like, it's not even greasy and I don't have the energy. So I'm gonna pack my bag and my journal and go and have my dinner in the park, which thankfully is not too big of a walk away, but I got a poke bowl tonight. I thought I'd push the boat out from my sushi. This sushi spot is just so good and it's pretty cheap and it's so good. But yeah, that's my plan. I'm really happy with my prints, and I also bought some things in Sephora earlier, just like some essentials, and that's it. I feel like, yeah, that's all I've bought today. I really wanted to buy some postcards, and I thought that place, the LX factory that I was, would be like the perfect place because it's like artists and like artisans, and even at the museum there were none, or there were some at the museum but I didn't like them. So I think tomorrow I'll just buy some at like one of the souvenir shops and then post them. I think I've got 10 postcards to do, which is exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then yeah, but I'm gonna have my dinner and then make a peppermint tea and read my book and go to bed because I need to get up early tomorrow for the market, and tomorrow is my last day here, which is kind of crazy. I'm trying to decide what to do. There's a few things I want to do like in the city up here, but then also like down here, so I'm like, do I try and do it all? What do I do? I don't know, but one thing I do know for sure is tomorrow I'm having chicken, 100%, so that's exciting. my really crappy market outfit. And well, there was something else I wanted to say, but I forget what it was. Oh, I had some yogurt this morning. Why did I want to say that? I had, I don't really have time to go and get breakfast this morning, but I like to eat like right when I wake up, just to like, I don't know. So I just had 2 Alpro yogurts for my breakfast. But yeah, let's go. I want to get a coffee on the way, I think. I've just had my little lunch break at this gorgeous viewpoint. I've been shopping. I got some really nice bits that I'm happy with. Tried on some workout stuff that I didn't get because it was kind of expensive, and I'm really glad I didn't because I then went and spent so much in brandy, so that's exciting. I just finished my postcards, I need to send them, and I'm really debating whether I go and buy these shoes that I want, or I could just go and try them on, but I just feel like if I walk all the way there, then I should buy them, you know? So I don't know, but it's not helping that they would go really well with the outfit that I'm wearing right now, so I'm not sure, but we shall see. I went to Camper to look at the shoes, and they didn't have them, so I just treated myself to a packet of ham for the walk home, and I'm gonna have a shower because I feel fucking disgusting right now. Good morning, it's 5 to 10, and I'm about to call my Uber to go to the airport to go home, which is, to be fair, I was going to say it's sad, but I'm actually really excited. I kind of can't wait. But yeah, I forget what the last thing I filmed was. Maybe when I was eating my ham. That was kind of overwhelming. I walked all that way to the shoe shop, and they didn't even have the shoes, which was, to be fair, they're like, I knew that they'd been pretty sold out, so I was like, I knew that was a possibility, but I don't know, I was just like so hot, and it's so hilly here, so I just get so sweaty. But yeah, then I came back and I went out for some drinks. I got dressed up, which was really cute. I should have filmed that actually, to be fair. I had a really nice outfit on. I had some Aperol, which is gorgeous, and just like walked around and enjoyed my last night. And then yeah, I came back, went to bed. I've just been packing this morning. On my way home from my run this morning, I picked up some pastel donata to take home because they're my mum's favourite. So I hope she appreciates that. And I also got a kombucha, and I'm gonna take this gorgeous jar home, or like bottle. I just think it's gorgeous, and I love jars and bottles and things. So I'm excited for that. That would be really nice to make like sun tea in, or just like, I don't know, but that's exciting. That's kind of made my morning, that jar of kombucha, to be honest. But yeah, I've just downed like a litre of water, and I'm literally gonna go. I forgot to pack my bunny, so I need to squeeze him in. But yeah, I need to call my Uber and go. I've heard Lisbon airport can be crazy, so I'm just getting there pretty early. And it's one of those where it's like, do I sit around and wait here, or do I sit around and wait there? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I've had a gorgeous morning. I ran along the like waterfront, which was nice. But yeah, time to go.